12 hours of fierce debate over the Portland mayor's proposed budget. We're getting a clearer picture of what will get funded and which departments will have to make do with less.
A big takeaway from last night's marathon. Millions of dollars were taken from the police budget and allocated to the Parks Department. Fox 12's Julia Lopez has more on that decision.
We have been all across Portland talking to counselors, police, and local businesses about what a cut to police could mean for public safety at a time when the Bureau says it's already underfunded. To get a better understanding of this, we've come to Providence Park, where, as you can see, businesses have struggled to stay alive.
If this isn't the front lines in a war somewhere, this is the city of Portland.
Public safety is on everyone's minds after a heated debate Wednesday night, when City Council voted to take nearly $2 million in one-time funds from the Portland Police Bureau and give it to Parks and Recreation. Parks officials told Council they needed help with basic maintenance, upkeep, and safety. Police Chief Bob Day says that $2 million was needed for recruitment efforts as the Bureau works to fill 90 vacancies.
We are underfunded overall, and the vacancies help. The funded vacancies help us to be able to have the money to spend on the overtime.
Though Council President Alana Purtle-Guinea says the Bureau was unable to provide specific examples of how Portlanders will be impacted by the cuts.
We got answers that were high level, vague, not what the actual impact on the ground would be for Portlanders.
Meanwhile, Portlanders remain concerned about safety.
Many parts, different parts of the city are struggling with things that I just don't think we should have to struggle with.
While Providence Park attracts soccer fans and tourists alike, the businesses around it vacant. Next Level Burger left just this week, citing ongoing safety concerns. Its CEO says they would hire private security rather than calling police for non-critical incidents.
But where someone has to be escorted out, it's not up to my manager on duty to be a bouncer. That's why the security has to be there, because the police, I mean, they're not really there to be a bouncer either, unless they have the capacity to be.
He says they anticipated high foot traffic and excitement around Providence Park, but instead often faced drug use and harassment. Even the Timbers, alongside the Trailblazers, asked the city not to pull funds from the Police Bureau over this very issue. In a letter, leadership said when they've had to call police, times are already delayed due to staffing. They wrote, quote, "If public safety staffing levels worsen, response times could be exacerbated. That same extended response times that impact us also impact fans, families, and small businesses across Portland." Chief Day, however, says despite the $2 million loss, they're committed to hiring and improving response times in the next 2 years. But certain specialized programs may face cuts.
This isn't a, either or type situation in my mind. I think there's a ability here for us to continue to look for ways to build a strong public safety environment, but it does require a police presence to that.
Next Level Burger says it's committing to safety at its other Portland locations. Meanwhile, Chief Day says the current budget does meet its basic needs, but conversations are happening around where more funds could come from. We also asked Council President what other options may have existed to fund park maintenance. She said that Portlanders deserved more time for those conversations. Reporting from downtown Portland, Julia Lopez, Fox 12 Oregon.